Hello, come shop with me at a thrift store. We're at Value Village today, and I'm going to share my top 5 tips for when you're thrifting. Okay, we're going to shop. My first tip, always do a quick walkthrough through the entire store and then comb through. Not quick, but like, just let your eyes wander and see where they land. I already see some cute stuff. Wait. Back it up. Oh my gosh. Tip number 2, if you see a collection of some sort, usually it means somebody donated their entire collection. So if you like something like this, look around because you might find the rest of the set. So we'll keep this in the cart. Remember how I said that teapot had a collection? I found the rest of the collection or part of it. Look at that, right? And now we have 2. So when you spot something, put it in your cart because you never know. You probably end up with more than you thought. This one's so cute. It has a little bird in it. Oh my gosh, do you see that bird? Oh, this one's crank. Does it move?
Yeah.
This is cute. Ooh, look at this mirror. Okay. Always look at form and function over color. So if you are looking for a mirror, look for the shape you want because the color can be changed. So if you're going for something ornate, let me show you some mirrors. This guy right here, for 10 bucks, it's a really good price, first of all, because usually these ornate mirrors go for way higher. And like I said, if you want to distress it a little more because it's too gaudy right now, the gold is too shiny or bright, you can always use rub and buff. So like I said, look for the shapes that you want and then you can change the color later. I spotted this right away and it might not be in my color palette, but to myself, I bring my imagination to the thrift store because I always think I can change the shade, like not the shade of color, but the actual shade for a lamp. And I can turn it into something that would fit my aesthetic by also spray painting and changing the color. What I like about this lamp is the squiggle. Squiggles are very popular. It might feel very Y2K and that might be your vibe, but for me it's not. But I see the potential. So bring your imagination and always think you can change it. Remember, look at the shape, the color doesn't matter. Look for form and function, but also think outside the box because for this one, I'm thinking I can change this to embroidery hoops because I like the shape and we can spray paint it. So I'm gonna do something fun with this. I wonder what it was. By the way, never just look at the categories. If you are looking for dishes or vases, don't just go to the vase section because you never know where people put things down. I saw 2 of these, one in different aisles. So if you were looking for a pair, if you don't comb through every single aisle, you might miss it. Ooh, I know somebody would love this. This is a strawberry pitcher. Look how cute that is. I'm gonna keep this in my cart because I wanna see if there's any other fruit themed things that were donated around the same time. Look at these guys. This feels like longevity plums, but I think what are they? Are they like salt and pepper? What the heck is this? I just love the shape. I feel like there's a fruit theme going on. That's another tip. If you ever come to a thrift store, think about the vibe you're going for. Think of the vibe you're going for. Think of the theme you're going for instead of just what you actually are looking for. Because right now, I'm very inspired by the fruit theme and you can build an entire collection. Say, for example, if you were hosting a dinner party and you wanted a theme, this would be a fun one. Why is this so stinking cute? It's a strawberry theme. Where's the buddy for this? By the way, don't neglect the walls of little bagged stuff. sometimes they will mix high and low together. So let me show you. I've been looking for frames. This one has this kitschy family frame in the front, but I really like the ones in the back, like this brass one there, and even the one even further back. Look at the shell detailing. Remember, we're looking for shapes, not colors, so I can always dull down that brassy, yellowy gold and make it my own. So I'm gonna add this to my cart. I'm gonna upcycle. Here's another example of mixing highs and lows. Look at these pears. Like, these are so cute. You can polish them up and there'll be adorable salt and pepper shakers, but then you do get a bunch of bells that you probably don't want. But always look, because you never know. Remember, this is a thrift store, so if you love it and you leave it, it's probably not gonna be there again. So buy now and regret later, or regret forever. Okay, if you're looking for homeware, don't just stop at the shelves with all the glassware and stuff. You gotta go to the fabric section because we can find some really cute tablecloths for cheap. Let's see, this is all bedding. By the way, sometimes you can find really nice cloths that you can repurpose into not just table linen, but also curtains. Look at this, like, you will never, this is cross stitch, guys. Someone's grandma probably made this. Imagine for a craft afternoon we're doing cross stitching. Like, look at this. You can even make this into like placemats, or because it's a long one, or what do you call them? Not just placemats, you can do napkins, because I really like the detailing on this. I would just unstitch this, because there's like 3 panels. That's like 3 napkins right there, so you have a set of 6. Can you imagine, like, do this with a little napkin ring on top of a dish? Cottagecore granny chic. And for my #1 tip, go often. Try to befriend the store owners or the store associates, because they know the schedule for when the next big shipment comes in. So do that if you don't know. Last but not least, bring hand sanitizer, because you never know. I brought everything home and I wanted to show you a haul and actually take you through what I'm going to do. So I did end up with this lamp because I really like the shape of it. So I'm thinking of spray painting the base and replacing this shade with something more my speed. So imagine this, swiggles and rattan, very cute. I'll show you how that turns out. And I also brought home a bunch of these frames. This one, I'm very into felting right now. So I think if I repurposed it into a felting frame and spray paint these, I can actually hang them and use them as artwork. Look at this, like, it could turn out so cute. And then I have lots of bags of these things in here. I don't need to upcycle this. I just liked it on its own. Look how adorable. It says the perfect pair, and they're salt and pepper shakers. So if I clean them up, I think they will look really cute sitting on my shelf. And then here you really have to use your imagination, because there are, I bought this specific pack because I liked this frame, and I think I'm gonna turn it into magnets on my fridge and put photos of my family in here. I also bought this. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I really like this finish. I don't like the gold shells. So I'm gonna try to spray paint it or do something with this one. I may or may not use this in a gallery wall. This one's broken, so I can repair it, but I like how small it is. This will be perfect for a fridge magnet as well. But I do like this one. It's like a polished nickel. And I think this would be a good one to spray paint. And then imagine this, a gallery wall, but for your fridge right here. Okay, let's get to work. I love how this gallery wall turned out. Actually, I love how everything turned out. It is so darling, so cute. Adds a little something to an otherwise plain refrigerator. Highly recommend you check out your thrift stores and do something similar. Remember, you don't have to shop for color. You can always change that. Shout out to Rust-Oleum. We can always spray paint. Love doing that. And see if you can spot the mistake. When we were editing, that's when we noticed we made a boo-boo for one of the DIYs, but I'm not gonna tell you. Leave a comment if you can spot it. But yeah, make sure you subscribe and like this video and stay tuned for more.